Hi YouTube, I'm here. Say hi. Hi Facebook. Say hi if you come on. Comment hashtag replay if you watch the replay. After I post it, okay? Alright, so I'm making pot pie. Alright, so it started out with I'm doubling it, so I put 2 biscuits on 2 different sheet pans. It's already a little brown on the bottom. I cooked it about 6 minutes. It's about 13 minutes. I cooked it about 6 minutes, half baked, because when you put it on the pot pie stuff, the bottom becomes gooey still when it's done cooking the pot pie. So you half cook the biscuits, okay? They're done. Put your mixed vegetables, peas, carrots, corn, and green beans, or any mixture thereof from a frozen bag, into a pan with 2 tablespoons. Now I'm going to tell you what it is and then the double. 2 tablespoons, but I did 4 tablespoons of butter because I doubled it. I put 2 small bags of mixed vegetables. It calls for 1 small bag, but I do 2 small bags, okay? So instead of 2 tablespoons of butter, I put 4 tablespoons of butter. And when you do that, you add the veggie mixture and saute it until the vegetables are tender, about 5 to 7 minutes. Season to taste with salt and pepper, which I did. Okay?
When do you add all the other stuff?
It's got...
You want me to try one?
No.
Okay.
I had done it. Is it even hot?
The butter's not melting as fast. Let me just turn it up a little bit.
Turn it up a little bit. So we're going to give it a few more minutes. I did it about 5 minutes. It says 5 to 7, so we're going to give it a few more minutes. It says until they're tender.
You really have a timer for the vegetables? Just cook them until they're cooked.
It says until tender. It doesn't say whether I want it hot. And then we're going to whisk in chicken broth and cream of chicken soup. Okay? Cream of chicken soup is 1 can, but we're putting in 2 cans since we're doubling it. And chicken broth says 1 to 2 cups, so for us it'll be 2 to 4. So we'll start out with 2 cups, and then we'll go from there. It says, if the filling is too thick, add extra chicken broth.
Hey, what are you doing?
So we put 2 cups, and if it's too thick, we can add a little more of it, okay?
All right.
So we may not open the second can. I just have it in case. Okay? Because 1 can is 2 cups, I think. So almost 2 cups. So that's why I have the second can out. But let me open the first can. Have it ready. Okay, I won't open the second can unless I need it. Because it says 1 to 2 cups, but since we're doubling it, it'll be 2 to 4. So you start out with the minimum of the chicken broth.
Come on.
And if it's too thick, then you add some more chicken broth, okay? If it's too thick. Okay, guys? Hold on, guys. I spilled some chicken broth. A little bit. Okay? So let me put that on top of here. Okay, so now I put it says non-stick pan 350, or if it's a stick pan, I guess 375 for biscuits. Y'all know, whatever the biscuits say. But the recipe says 400 when we put that in, so. And I was going to buy a foil pan, but I didn't, so I'll just use the cake pan. It'll work. I've used the cake pan before as a... They are soft, they're still frozen some. So it says, when it says to do the veggie mixture, it says medium heat, but I'm turning it up because some of the butter is not melted yet. Because I put 1 bag of vegetables in before I put the butter in, because I forgot. I was like, how is it supposed to get the vegetables tender with nothing in there, no oil, no nothing? And then I didn't read right. I missed the butter part. So I should have put the butter in, let it So here's what you do. Put the butter in. Let it melt a little bit first and then put your vegetables in, okay?
Alright, bye.
Okay, so it says
Come on.
medium heat. If you melt the butter a little bit first, it'll probably work with the medium heat. But I did not, so some of the butter is still. So
Mom,
I turned it up to like 6 or 7.
I'm going to get Thomas.
Where is he at?
The transit center.
Which transit center?
Ingram. Well, he's about to leave and get a ride there, so he should be there by the time I get there.
He asked you?
No, I was just bored. I wanted something to do.
So you asked him where he was?
He's still at work now, but he's about to get a ride to the transit center. I'll be back.
Okay. You know you can pull into the parking lot part of the transit
Yes,
center.
I've been there.
Okay. All right, guys. My son just left to go pick up my husband from the transit center. So. Now, it does not say that vegetables have to be hot. That they just have to be tender. So they can still be a little cold and, you know. And the biscuits, they're a little warm, but it's okay. They're not. So I'm going to give the vegetables a few more minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and start adding the rest of the stuff. So the next thing I'm going to add, I'm going to whisk in the chicken broth and the cream of chicken. Remember, it's going to be 2 cans of cream of chicken because I'm doubling it, and 2 cups of chicken broth. It says 2 to 4, but it's going to be 2 to start out with. Okay, because it's 1 to 2 cups, but since I'm doubling it, it'll be 2 to 4. Okay. Now I want to whisk because it's easier using a whisk on a when you're mixing like cream of chicken stuff. It's better. So. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to bring it back down to medium. Okay. Open the cream of chicken. And since I already have this spoon that I had used to scoop out the tablespoons of butter, I'm just going to go ahead and use it to scrape out the cream of chicken. Waste not, want not, people. Okay? Waste not, want not. Okay. So, I'm just going to rinse the spoon off. I just don't like to put like a whole spoon that has stuff on it without rinsing it off. That's just how I am. Okay? So let's do the 2 cups of chicken broth. It's just a tad lower than the 2. So we'll see. Okay? Alright, so we got this spoon. Gonna use the whisk to whisk it in there. Okay. Okay, let's see. Anybody come on here? Hi, babe. Alvin's on his way. Yummy, yes, it's gonna be yummy. All right, nobody is on YouTube. Okay. And I have cooked the biscuits already so they don't be soggy on the bottom. Okay, babe? All right, so let the sauce simmer for 1 minute to thicken. So let it. My son always complaining about using his car. But he said he texted and asked Thomas where he was because he wanted to get out the house. So, okay. So for 1 minute to thicken, season with more salt and pepper to taste. Turn off the heat and cook and add cooked shredded chicken to the mixture, stirring until well combined. If the filling is too thick, stir in extra chicken broth. Okay. So it says 1 minute, but I'm gonna give it a minute or two. Okay. And then I'll add in the chicken. I didn't cook any. It says, if you guys are using it, it says 2 chicken breasts cooked and shredded. And if you're doubling it, like 4 chicken breasts. Okay. But I got a whole chicken today. I shredded it earlier, like an hour and a half ago. So. Sorry guys, I'm going to be making Kool-Aid while I'm cooking. Okay? We ran out, I drank the last of it, and I don't want everybody just drinking Sprite and we run out of soda. Because sometimes I want soda, but everyone's drinking it because we ain't got nothing else to drink. We're almost out of tea. Probably 1 cup left, so I'll make that later tonight. But last time I couldn't find the scooper until I was halfway down the container. So I looked at the measurements and the instructions, and it told me what 8 scoops equals. Yeah, it did. But I found the scoop. So I'm making some Kool-Aid. See, what happened was we got this at our H-E-B grocery store because Walmart didn't have one. Okay, it was almost $10. So I go on to Sam's, so I'm looking for some stuff I want to get from Sam's. And we were going to do curbside. So we're looking at Sam's to get some, other stuff. And I see they have Kool-Aid. This is a 60-something ounce. They had a Kool-Aid, an 80-some ounce for $8.88. Can you freaking believe that? Bigger than this and cheaper than that. So, I know next time I'm going to get my Kool-Aid from Sam's. Okay. So, it's about halfway or a little more filled, the Kool-Aid. See? Okay? It says 8 scoops, but I always put 9 because 9 is perfect. Oh, I was gonna taste it. I always taste it at the end to make sure to know. But I almost forgot. I forgot to put the rest of the water in there. So then I shake up the little bit of water I just added in there. Okay. Open it. Taste it. Okay. Perfect. So I'm gonna put the tea in the front, get somebody to finish that. Okay, so that's done. Stick, I'm gonna put about another cup of, I'm gonna go ahead and put another. And then I'll save the rest. So, yeah, I'm gonna put another cup in. Okay, just a cup. Give it about a minute to mix it in. Because I don't want it too thick, but I don't want it too thin either. Okay? Let that get incorporated. And then I'm going to add the shredded chicken in. Okay, guys? So let's see. And it says salt. Season with more salt and pepper. Oh, if it's too thick after I add the chicken in. On a parchment lined paper, bake the biscuits for half the time. Well, I already did that at the beginning. It says pour the filling in a buttered 13 by 9-inch baking dish, which I'll spray it, but I really don't. Top the filling with the 8 biscuits partially baked. Flip them over. Top to bottom to ensure even baking on the other side. So I'm guessing they want it over like this. Top the filling with 8 biscuits. Flip them over. Top to bottom to ensure even baking. So I sprayed no, I didn't spray this. Okay, I flipped them over. Until biscuits are golden brown and bubbly, and filling is bubbly. For about 10 minutes, it says bake it. So let's do this. Take the lid off. Okay. I'm I'm gonna spray the pan. I said a butter pan, but I'm just gonna. Not that we really need much, but so add the chicken in. Okay. Now we'll see how thick it is. I added another. Now half of this was supposed to go in one 9x13. But one of these look like they might fit in one, so I don't know. Okay. So turn it off. Okay. So it's off. So after the biscuits are partially baked, flip them over to ensure even baking on the other side. Bake an additional 10 minutes. So once they come out partially baked, I want you to flip them and put them on the stuff. So we'll see. Not too bad. So I'm gonna move this over here so it can be close to the, because like I said many times before, this can get heavy when it's filled. It could fit all in there, but no, not the biscuits. Okay, so I didn't have enough oil for my other pan, so all right, let me get out my other pan, my cake pan that I'm going to use as a. Okay. Put that over here out the way. This could have stand to use 3 bags and some more filling. Okay. So let's do this. 4. Okay. So Take an additional 10 minutes until, okay, so 10 minutes. That cake pan is a little longer than the. Okay. Timer. Okay, so for 10 minutes. Oh, I forgot to add some more salt and pepper, but it's okay. Okay, guys, 10 minutes. Let's see, anybody on here? Nobody on YouTube. Nobody else has come on Facebook. Come on, guys. Come join. This is a quick meal. Okay, get this done so after dinner we don't have that many dishes to do. Okay? Okay. Not many dishes here, but not so many. Okay, almost done. My dog was just barking because he thinks there's someone at the door again. Sorry guys, kind of open this. Okay. Okay. forgot to do this. I squeezed out all the soap out of here, forgetting to clean this cookie sheet that had the biscuits on it. The other one had foil on it, so. Okay. I'm sorry, I was trying to reconnect Facebook. I don't know why. It was doing that during my other live too. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Put this butter away. And I forgot about this pan. You know, I forgot about the pan on the stove. I can't believe it. And I forgot about this pan, and I keep rinsing the sponge, and then it wastes soap. Because I rinse the sponge, and then I have to put more soap on it. I'm not rinsing the whole soap off of here. I'll use it later. That's wasting soap. Knowing we're going to have to wash dishes later after dinner anyway. Less than 2 minutes. Okay, less than 2 minutes. Okay? When I wipe this, it's all gonna just dry up anyways because the stove is hot. Okay, so Alrighty, so time to take them out. Okay. Alrighty. The bad thing is it's a little thin. Maybe I added too much chicken broth. I don't know. I just added another cup. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, my finger was over the... Okay. Let's hopefully we can get you. See? Okay. So. Alrighty. So. Bending down is hard for me. I'll leave these bowls out here. Okay. I just turned the oven off, but let me make sure the mixture is really hot and good to go. Yes. So. No. We're going to turn the biscuits over and put them back in. Why? Because the other side of the biscuits are still a little mushy. Yes, they are. Probably the same thing on this pan. Did it want us to do that? I don't know. But I'm going to put them back in there for a few minutes. Maybe I'm going to do 5 minutes and check it. Okay? Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and do it 5 more minutes. So what happened was, well, according to this, I'm going to read it to you guys and you take it as it is. It says, pour the filling in a battered 13 by 9 inch baking dish. Top the filling with the 8 biscuits, partially baked. Flip them over top to bottom to ensure, I think it meant ensure, even baking on the other side. Bake for an additional 10 minutes until biscuits are golden brown and filling is bubbly. Cool for 5 minutes before serving. So what I think that might have meant is when it's done, take it out, flip them over, and cook them for. Sorry, guys. Something in my throat. And cook them for another 10 minutes so the other side gets cooked. So that's what you'll want to do. Put them on there on whatever side. Cook them for about 10 minutes. Flip it over and cook the biscuits for about another 10 minutes until your filling is nice and bubbly and both sides are, because the other side will get mushy. I promise you it will. So there's only 1 cup of that in here, so I'll just dump it. There was a whole lot I'd save it. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm going to get me a tissue. Okay, guys. I just had to get a tissue. I didn't want to use paper towel for my nose. My son does all the time. I keep telling him it's wasting paper towels. And we have tissue and toilet paper, so anybody else on here? Come on, guys. Nobody want to come watch me? Nobody want to come watch me on YouTube, Facebook? Nobody want to come watch me, talk to me? Chit chat? Let's chit chat. I can't believe it. I turned the oven off and I forgot to turn it back on. So hopefully it did something with it still hot. So I'll have to check it, but I might have to put it in a few more minutes because I forgot to turn it back on. Because I turned it right off, but I should have left it on until I was sure. You know? Yeah, no? And do not ask me why, because I don't know. You tell kids not to do it. You can't have no snacks before dinner. Nothing. But I got these snacks. These zebra cakes that I'm about to have. One. Regardless of whether dinner is soon ready. I know. Crazy me. It's hot in here, you guys. 76 degrees. I'll put the air back on because it's hot in here. I had the heat on, but for the other day when it was a little chilly, but I forgot to turn it back off. Today was like in the low 70s, so don't really need the heat. Everybody's like that in my house. My husband will walk in, go in this box that has all these snacks, chips, crackers, whatever, grab a small bag of chips, sit down and eat them, knowing that like in 5 minutes I'm about to serve dinner. Okay, so timer went off. Let's check it out. It may not because I forgot to turn it. But we'll have to look at the... Few more minutes. Okay, guys? Who gonna come on here? Come on. Is there one person on here? Or is just one like? Hey, Shannon, you come on here. I was like, I thought I saw somebody. How are you doing? Again, thank you for coming on. It's almost done. What happened was you got to preheat the biscuits halfway. Like they cook for 13 minutes. You cook them for about 6 minutes. You put them on the pot pie and then you cook them, and I thought it was done. But when you flip the biscuits over, they're still a little mushy on the bottom because of all that, the pot pie and the liquid. And so I read the instructions again, and if I didn't read it right, I'm not sure. It says, I don't know how long you've been on here, Shannon, so I don't know if you saw what I read. But if you read it, it says, top the filling with the 8 biscuits partially baked. Then it says, comma, flip them over top to bottom to ensure even baking on the other side. Bake for an additional 10 minutes until biscuits are golden brown and the filling is bubbly. Cool for 5 minutes. So I'm thinking that what I took it as, and what I'm going to do next time is cook them for about 10 minutes, flip the biscuits over, and cook them another 10 minutes. Because the bottom gets soggy because of the liquid. My dinners are always fancier than yours, Shannon. I'd always be inviting you over if you were over here. I mean, if I was over there. I know, when we don't cook, we be making pizzas too. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you. These are the Tostino's pizzas. Tostino's. Something like this. Is this kind of like what you made, Shannon? This is what we made, but this is Tostino's. In the red box, the Tostino's. Yeah, that's what we made. That's what we make in between meals. And I've got some egg rolls from Sam's. We've got nuggets and fish sticks, stuff like that. Since we'll have to cook more of those more often, since I'm only cooking twice a week instead of every other day. But yeah, we just put it in our toaster oven. Yeah. My son and my husband love those pizzas. I really don't. I'd have to eat a cheese pizza because I really don't like all that other. And they don't have I love to eat Hawaiian pizza. That's my cheese or Hawaiian pizza. But long time ago, several years ago, they used to have the mini ones with Hawaiian pizza, the ham and pineapple. But my grocery store stopped selling them. They stopped selling the mini Hawaiian pizzas, and they stopped selling the DiGiorno big pizzas. They used to sell the big DiGiorno Hawaiian pizzas too. Now Walmart, they still sell DiGiorno Hawaiian pizzas. That's where me and my husband get them. But since we don't have a lot of room in our freezer, and until I'm able to get a deep freezer, which I can find one for between $150 to $200, but until I get one, when we buy a whole big pizza like that, it has to be something we have planned. Oh, we're at the grocery store. When we get home, we're going to make this pizza right away. Like we did that one time. We bought a pepperoni and we bought a Hawaiian. For me, the Hawaiian, well, my husband could have some of it, but my son didn't like it, so he was the pepperoni. But, guys, that's what, we have to do, cook the pizza right away. Until I get a deep freezer. And then I can buy it if I want to make it another night. Then I can plan ahead. I would love to have those big pizzas and the DiGiorno pizzas for another night, but no room in the freezer right now. But Walmart I don't think ever had the little Tostino Hawaiian pizzas. They didn't. Only my HEB grocery store did. But they stopped selling the big DiGiorno Hawaiian pizzas and the little Tostinos. And Walmart never did sell the little ones. But they still do sell the big Hawaiian pizzas DiGiorno. They must sell good because they're still selling them. But I don't know why my HEB, our main grocery store, why they stopped selling the DiGiorno Hawaiian pizzas. They sell everything else. You know, the pepperoni, the sausage, all the kinds, but they don't sell a Hawaiian. I don't know why. Do you like Hawaiian pizza, Shannon? Yeah, I'll have to show you another day when I have my, because since you're not on Facebook, I can't flip the computer around to show you. But right where my, right next to my 3 plastic drawer where I keep all my kitchen utensils in, right next to it is my purple cart. My purple cart, I would move that, put the freezer there, and put the purple cart behind the couch. Like, okay, let me see if I can show you, Shannon. See? I'm in the way. See behind my couch? The purple cart will go behind the couch in the corner by the lamp. And right there where you see my purple cart? Can you see my purple cart? Right there, the purple cart. See that purple cart next to the 3 plastic drawer? The freezer would go next to that. I would scoot the stuff over just a little bit. I would scoot the dog's food over a little bit, which is next to can't see the dog's food, but there's the dog's food. But I would scoot it over a little bit and scoot it down just a little bit. Not much because I still got the chair to go at the table, and put the freezer right there. And it's perfect room. And I just put the purple cart behind the couch. There's a corner behind the lamp, behind the couch, by the wall. Behind the lamp, by the wall, behind the couch. That's perfect space for that purple cart. Or if I needed to, I'd roll the purple cart into my room. But so that's perfect. So, yeah, that's where I'd have to put it. Because with all the meals I'm in, my freezer gets full, but, I got to wait. So, but I want to get that freezer so bad. But, I don't have a timer on, guys. So I lost track of time talking to you. Let's get it out. It's bubbling. Okay, it's bubbling. Let's check the biscuits. So the sauce stuff, the pot pie inside is good. Okay, it's good. It's good, guys. Let's see if anybody else has come on. Nope. Just wanted to make sure nobody else came on Facebook. I should have made more inside, or I think I should have put the Popeye all in one. Yeah. Maybe I should have put the Popeye all in one. Because it could have used more. Look, I doubled it. Okay, guys, I doubled it. Now, if I didn't double it, how was that supposed to go into a 9x13? It wouldn't have hardly been any, because there's hardly any in one now when I just put half and half. So trying to imagine only having half of it. It wouldn't have been a lot. You know what I mean, guys? It's not. I think it says wait 5 minutes. It said wait 5 minutes. Forgot it said that. I'm moving the biscuits. I can't get to the filling, so I'm moving them on top of the other one. Next time I'm going to add more, a third bag of vegetables. See, I could eat this whole one thing by myself, minus the biscuits, but okay. Can you see that, Shannon? Well, I put some salt and pepper on the vegetables when I was getting them tender since they were frozen in a bag. I put some salt and pepper on there, and it said to add some more salt and pepper after I had put the cream of chicken and the chicken broth, which they have a lot of salt anyways, but see Facebook? But we are going to taste it here and see if I need more salt and pepper. I'm going to see. It could use a tad bit of salt and pepper, but not much. But I'm not going to put it on the whole thing. Everybody eats to their own. Each to their own. So, now, let's stir this up around the biscuits. Let me get a piece of the biscuit. Okay. What? My son doesn't like as much salt as I do. I mean, I don't put a ton, but he doesn't like as much. So, just add a little bit. If I want some more salt and pepper, I'll put it in my own, not the whole container. But that is really good. I love pot pies. The frozen ones aren't as good. They're still good, but not as good. It's just the only thing with the pot pies, and how they do them in the restaurants, I don't know, but try and not get the bottom of the biscuit soggy, and trying to get the filling nice and thick and creamy and not watered down. You know what I mean? So that's what makes it hard. But maybe I should have added about half a cup of chicken broth more when I added the cup at the end. But it's okay. Sorry, Facebook. It's always trying to reconnect. It did that all this afternoon. So, what I'm going to do, what I'm thinking of doing, I was going to just dump this all into the other one. Like that. And just go ahead. Let that soak. And I got it rest. So it's there ready because my son left to go get my husband from the transit center, the bus station. So my husband said someone was going to drop him off there. So from work. So my son didn't have to go all the way to the job. Which he wasn't anyways. But he just wanted to get out of the house. So we called him to see where he was. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get off of here. And I'm going to sit down and eat. And then when they can come eat when they come. Because I'm hungry. So.
Hey, what's up?
I'm going to end this way and all. They're home. I appreciate each and every one of you who came on here and who will watch this later on YouTube and Facebook. And I love you guys. Stay positive. And I will see you in my next live tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central, on Elizabeth Gibbs page and on Instagram, AngelBabyGirl77. All right? I will talk to you guys later.
That's good.
Bye. Bye. See, there's my son. Shannon's on there.
Hi, Shannon. That's good, Mom.
Let's do a heart, guys.
Will it work? Hey.
Hey.
You know if you
All right, talk to
do
you later. Bye.
you know if you do 2 thumbs up, you get the fireworks.
Yes,
This
Yeah.
is good.
I should have put. I needed more mixture.
That's what I'm noticing. A lot of biscuits.
Maybe I should have stuck to 8 biscuits. I don't know, but I doubled it, so I thought I had to double the biscuits. I don't know. Just put a biscuit on here. So I put the rest of this. I could have put it all in one
Who's that?
pan.
Thomas's?
No, it's mine.
No.
But I'm gonna get his. Who's this?
It don't matter. Thank you. Thank you for the food.
You're welcome. Here, babe. Take off your. I put the air back on. It's hot in here. Put your phone on this over here. Oh, is it
Here.
7 o'clock yet?
Yes.
It's been
Here.
That one mine?
Whichever one was yours. No, this one is yours in my hand. Because you had
Kool-Aid's not cold, but I
I
made
made that
Kool-Aid.
cup up and then forgot to take it this morning. I left it in the cup holder.
Oh, sorry, guys. I left this still recording. Sorry. Bye, guys. Love you.